Guys, in my podcast, I often speak to my guests, the real estate investors, most with thousands of units, about what it takes to be successful. And hear the same thing time and time again, not only from them, but from successful CEOs that I've worked with and worked for, from speakers and authors in other fields. The one thing required to build success is to have that unstoppable mindset. They not only decided what they were going to work on, but they also decided that they would be successful at it. The same way that an athlete visualizes himself winning a race before it's even started. So here are the 5 qualities you must cultivate if you want to become a real estate beast. Number 1, maintain an obsessive-like focus. In one of my podcast interviews, Stefan Aarnio, a successful real estate entrepreneur, and he's an author of 6 best-selling books and numerous training programs on real estate, he emphasized the need for focus to get and control what you want out of life. He said that that focus was key to building his multi-million dollar portfolio. So it's like looking through a clear telescope at a distant object. You must focus on what you want. That focus will pull you where you want to go. Notice what I said. It will pull you, not push you forward. So you need to ask yourself, what am I focused on? And what will I be doing that will support where I need to go? If you lose that focus or you're distracted, you'll begin drifting and wandering, never meet your goal, right? The thing is, whatever we focus on, it expands, right? And when you focus on the right things, great things happen. This is why you must pay attention to what you are saying to yourself and what you say to your team, and what, as far as what will happen and when it will happen. When if you and your team are all focused on the same goal and the message that you are delivering is clear, that is how you develop certainty. Personally, I spend my time on things that pull me and support my focus and reduce or even eliminate things that do not support what I'm focused on. For example, I stopped watching TV. Don't really watch movies all that much either. If they're related to my focus, I'll pay attention to it, right? But I want to reduce any chance of getting knocked off my path. I work at building my unstoppable mindset. Number 2, take time out to de-stress and eliminate negative emotions. In my interview with Ivan Barrett, he specifically took time out of running his 3,500 unit portfolio to train for Spartan races. For him, it's a source of de-stress, but he also understands that having a healthy body will support a positive life. You see, you are in control of your greatest tool, your own body. To manage this tool properly, you need to remove stress and eliminate the negativity when you encounter it. If you allow that negative or stressful scenario into your life, you won't be performing at your best. The one thing that you can do is to work up a sweat at the gym every day. There's nothing like getting an early workout in before the day is started, and you can concentrate on building that strength that you need to take on the day. If you maintain a healthy body, your mind will stay healthy as well. Number 3, build up your emotional quotient. One of the things I've noted is that among all these successful leaders is that they had excellent, amazing interpersonal skills, and they knew how to communicate everything clearly, whether it was verbal or nonverbal. So as real estate entrepreneurs, we deal with people every day. Your emotional quotient must be fairly high if you want to build and master that and build your bottom line. Aside from being self-aware and conscious of how you are interacting with others, you need to communicate your opinions and your needs in a direct way, but still respecting the other's perspective as well. Utilize active listening skills and emphasize with people with differing opinions and situations. As you start building these skills, your leadership skills will emerge as well, right? Very, very important as real estate entrepreneurs. Number 4, don't be a perfectionist and remove all negative self-talk. While I was in the green room speaking to Reed Goosens, I recall him saying that he left his home in Australia, when he left his home in Australia for the United States, it required him to really believe in himself to succeed. He left Australia in 2011, and since then he's been involved with the acquisition of over $60 million worth of real estate. Not very long, but it wasn't without some, learning some lessons along the way, right? if you in contrast tell yourself, well, that was stupid, or what the hell is wrong with me, or have all these negative things that you tell yourself, you're losing control of your mind. You're self-sabotaging yourself without even knowing that you're doing it. We've all been guilty of dwelling on the negative. It's part of the human condition. But if we let that gloomy self-talk become a habit, it will make you depressed, anxious, and stressed out, and it'll keep you from your goals. So rather than going negative, try to reframe the negative thought into a more positive one, maybe as a lesson that you learned from the experience. And number 5, use powerful imagery. As an experienced life coach and real estate investor, Gene Barbaro, he controls over 1,000 units. He helps his students achieve new heights in their real estate businesses. A big part was creating an image of what you want in mind and then making it real. And he spends a great deal of his time doing just that. So writing down your goals in the present tense, as if you already have that thing that you want to happen in your possession every single day, is important. And then taking that and lining it up with your vision board to support those goals. You may not know how you're going to get there, but once you have that vision in your mind, it'll pull you towards it. It's almost like something you promise to yourself. But if your mind and body are aligned and you create a vision for what you want, your brain will want to take you there. Anyway, what are you guys doing out there today that to make you into a beast? Let me know in the comments. Also, check out the podcast on iTunes and Stitcher, and don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll include some links below. We're working on getting some new content out every single day. I really want to help you guys build the best portfolio you can, and would appreciate it. So be great, y'all. Talk to you soon.